everybody, welcome to class today. We're filming outside again, so it's very, very bright in my eyes, but there's less bugs this time, so that's positive. Today we're going to do a little bit of everything, so do some twists, do some standing poses, do some stretches. Definitely going to get sweaty, so if you need a sweat towel, grab a sweat towel, and we'll get started at the top of the mat. We'll start with some sun salutations. So come and stand, feet hips distance apart. Close down through the eyes and take a couple of grounding breaths. Inhale through the nose, fill the lungs, and then exhale, let it go through the mouth. 2 more like that to clear the mind. Inhale through the nose, exhale, let go of your day. 1 more, inhale through the nose, and then exhale, arrive here on your mat. Start to breathe in and out through the nose. Feel free to introduce Ujjayi breath if you practice. Bring the hands together at heart center, bow the head down. Maybe set an intention for your practice. And then blink the eyes open. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, fold forward, bend through the knees. Inhale, right leg steps lunge, knee up or down. Exhale, plank. Hold the breath, lower to the belly. Inhale, heel up cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, step or hike the right leg for a lunge. Exhale, fold at the top. Inhale, raise. Exhale, fold. Inhale, left leg steps. Exhale, plank. Knees can always be down. Hold the breath, lower to the belly. Inhale, peel the chest up, cobra, elbows back. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, left leg steps. Exhale, fold. Inhale, raise. Exhale, fold. Inhale, right. Exhale, plank. Hold the breath, lower. Inhale, hug the elbows, peel the chest. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, step or hike the right leg. Exhale, fold. Inhale, raise. Exhale, fold. Inhale, left. Exhale, plank. Hold the breath, lower. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, dog. Inhale, left. Exhale, fold. Inhale, raise. Exhale. Inhale, right. Exhale. Hold and lower. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, right. Exhale. Inhale, raise. Exhale. Inhale, left. Exhale. Hold and lower. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, left. Exhale. Inhale, raise. 1 more round like this. Exhale. Inhale, right. Exhale. Hold and lower. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, right. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, left. Exhale. Hold and lower. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, left. Exhale. Inhale. Inhale, slight change. Exhale. Inhale, right. Exhale, drop the knee. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, plant the hands. Exhale, all the way back to plank. Hold the breath, lower to the belly. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, dog. Inhale, right leg. Exhale, drop the knee. Inhale, sweep the arms. Exhale, plant the hands, step to the top. Inhale, raise up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, left. Exhale, drop the knee. Inhale, raise. Exhale, plant the hands, plank. Hold the breath, lower to the belly. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, dog. Inhale, left. Exhale, drop the knee. Inhale, raise the arms. Exhale, plant the hands, step to the top and fold. Inhale, raise up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, right. Exhale, knee. Inhale, sweep. Exhale, plank. Hold and lower. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, dog. Inhale, right. Exhale, knee. Inhale, raise. Exhale, fold at the top. Inhale, raise all the way up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, left. Exhale, knee. Inhale, sweep the arms. Exhale, plank. Hold and lower. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, dog. Inhale, left. Exhale, knee. Inhale, sweep the arms. Exhale, fold at the top. Inhale, raise. One more round. Exhale. Inhale, right. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Hold the breath to lower. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, right. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, step to the top. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, left. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Hold and lower. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, left. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, step to the top. Inhale. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, sink yourself to chair. Exhale, sweep the arms back, raise onto the toes. Two more. Inhale, drop the heels, raise the arms, chair. Exhale, raise the heels, sweep the arms back. Inhale, chair. Exhale, this time hold balanced chair. Only 3 breaths. Drop the heels, inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come to the fingertips or the shins, halfway lift. Sternum reaches forward, shoulders draw back. 2 more breaths. Take a slight bend in the knees if you need to. And then exhale, fold. Inhale, step yourself back to plank. Hold plank for 5 breaths. Drop the knees if you need to. Make sure your wrists are directly underneath your shoulders. Lower belly draws up. Legs are strong, sternum forward. Take an inhale here. And then as you exhale, take the hips back to downward facing dog. Inhale, forward to plank. and then shift yourself slightly forward, hug the elbows, exhale, halfway down to chaturanga. Hold and hover. Try and keep your shoulders above the level of your elbows, so don't dip your chest down. Broad through the collarbones, strong through the legs. One more breath. Inhale, plank. Exhale, dog. To the breath 3 times. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, plank. Exhale, dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, bugging my face, plank. Exhale, dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, plank. Exhale, dog. Inhale, sweep the right leg up, and then keep the hips neutral or bend through the knee. Send the knee up to the sky, opening up through the hip, gently drawing the right shoulder down. And then squaring off through the hips for an inhale. Exhale, look towards the top of your mat, step your right foot up by the right thumb. Lost my glasses. And then drop the back foot at an angle. You're lined up heel to heel. Inhale, raise up, warrior one. Shorten your stance a little bit if you need to. Deep bend in through the front knee. Strong grounding through the back foot. One more breath. And then exhale, take it down. Step it back to plank. Option for a one-legged chaturanga. Lower halfway down or all the way. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Up dog, the knees lift. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, sweep the left leg up. Keep the hips neutral or bend the knee up towards the sky, opening up through the hip. Gently drawing down through the left shoulder. Inhale, even off through the hips. Exhale, step the left foot up by the left thumb. Drop the back foot on an angle, heel to heel. Inhale, raise yourself up, warrior one. See if you can get your collarbones and your ribs to face the front edge of the mat without losing the contact of the back foot with the ground. Take one more inhale. Exhale, plant the hands. Option one-legged chaturanga. Lower. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, downward dog. Look towards the hands, and you're going to step or walk your feet to the outsides of your hands. So get really springy through the legs and then hop or step to the outside of the hands and come into Malasana, yogic squat. So your feet may turn out a little bit if you're tight in your hips like I am. That's fine. Just make sure that your knees are tracking in the same direction as your feet are. And if you need to put a little bolster or something underneath your heels because you can't get them flat, that's also fine. And take 2 more breaths here. And then on your next inhale, you're going to sweep the arms wide, come all the way to standing. And then exhale, hands to heart center. Surya Namaskar B, Sun Salutations B. Inhale, sink yourself to chair. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step to plank or jump to chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, step the right foot forward, plant the left foot, raise up, warrior one. Exhale, lower to chaturanga. Inhale, up dog cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, step the left leg forward, anchor the right foot, raise up, warrior one. Exhale, plant the hands, lower chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Always feel free to skip your chaturangas and your up dogs. Look towards the hands, step or hop to the top. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair. Exhale, stand. Two more. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, step or jump. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, dog. Inhale, right leg steps, raise up, warrior one. Exhale, takes you all the way to chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg steps, raise up, warrior one. Exhale, plant the hands, take it through a vinyasa or skip it. Take an inhale here. And then on your exhale, look towards the hands, step or jump. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair. Exhale, stand. Last round. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, step or jump. Inhale, up dog cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right leg steps, warrior one. Exhale, takes you through a vinyasa. Inhale, step the left leg, raise up, warrior one. Exhale, take it down, and we all meet in downward facing dog. Take a nice deep inhale through the nose, and then exhale, let it go through the mouth. Look towards the front of the mat, step or hop. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sink into chair. Exhale, come to standing. Inhale, chair. Exhale, balance chair. Inhale, chair. Exhale, this time bring the hands to heart center and start to sink down, 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 all the way onto your heels. Bring the knees apart and come into crow pose. Snuggle yourself nice and low. Hug the knees to the back of the triceps. Hopefully you're not too sweaty. And come into crow pose. You'll hold for 3 breaths. If you're not in the balance yet, that's fine. Just play around with hovering one foot and then the other foot. Maybe play around with straightening the arms if you're in crow. And then looking slightly forward, step or shoot the legs back, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, we all meet in downward dog. Inhale, sweep the right leg. Exhale, step it by the right thumb. Stay off the back heel. Inhale, raise up, crescent. So make sure your feet are about hips distance apart. Gently draw the right hip back and gently draw the tailbone towards the floor. So you're not tucking it forward. It's almost as if it's got a sinker attached to it and it's going straight down. Pinkies slightly face towards each other. Take an inhale here, and then as you exhale, you're going to cactus the arms, drop the back knee. Inhale, straighten the arms, straighten the leg. Exhale, bend. Inhale. 2 more. Exhale. Inhale. Last one. Exhale. Inhale. This time as you exhale, you're going to sweep the arms back, hinge the torso forward for aeroplane lunge. Inhale, crescent. 3 more. Exhale. Inhale, crescent. Exhale. Make sure that right hip stays underneath you the whole time. Inhale, crescent. Exhale. Inhale, crescent. And exhale, plant the hands, step it back. Your choice, vinyasa or straight to dog. Inhale, sweep the left leg up. Exhale, step the left leg forward. Make sure you're not on a tightrope, feet hips distance. Inhale, raise up crescent. And as you exhale, gently draw the left hip back. Grow tall through the spine, active through the fingers. The more sweaty I get, the more these bugs seem to be attracted to me, which is not great. Take an inhale here. Exhale, bend the knee, cactus the arms. Inhale, straighten. 3 more. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, really squeeze the shoulder blades. Inhale. Last one. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, hinge forward, sweep the arms back. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, make sure that that front knee is directly over its ankle. Inhale. 2 more. Exhale. Inhale. Last one. Exhale. Inhale. And then exhale. Take the hands down. Your choice. Down dog. Flush it out with a vinyasa. Your legs should be burning. Look towards the front of the mat. Get really springy. Step or hop. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, balanced chair. This time as you inhale, keep the heels lifted. Raise all the way up to standing. Sweep the arms overhead. Keep up on the toes as you exhale. Bring the hands to shoulder height in front of you. And then once again, start to sink all the way down. Shifting the hips back as you do so. Down, 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 down as far as you can. And then optional, added asana crow pose, or just take it straight to a vinyasa to downward dog. If you're in crow, feel free to shoot back or just step back. We all meet in dog. Inhale, sweep the right leg up. Exhale, step it through. Inhale, raise up crescent. Just one time. Exhale, cactus the arms, dip the knee. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, aeroplane lunge. Inhale, crescent. And then this time you're going to sweep it all the way forward to warrior 3 variation. So come onto the right leg, nice and strong through the right leg as you sweep the arms back and lift the left leg. Take your hands to your hips for a moment. Your left hip is going to want to crank open. Try and draw it down so that it's in line with the right. And then think of gently drawing that right hip back towards the back of the mat. Will help to even off through the pelvis. Take 2 more breaths here. And then on your next inhale, you're going to bring that left leg forward, come into standing staff. So start by bringing the knee in towards the chest. Inhale here, and then as you exhale, raise the hands up above your head as you start to extend that left leg out in front of you. The left leg might drop a little bit, totally fine. If you need to bend your knee, also totally fine. Wherever you are though, try and keep your shoulders directly over your hips. So we're not water skiing, we're nice and long. One more breath. And we come out the way that we came in. So start to hinge yourself forward. Option to come through full warrior 3 with the arms out in front of you. And then exhale, step it back to aeroplane lunge, arms sweep back. Inhale, raise the arms up. And then exhale, plant the hands. Your choice, downward dog or take it through a vinyasa. Inhale, sweep the left leg up. Exhale, step it by the thumbs. Inhale, raise up crescent. Exhale, cactus the arms, dip the knee. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, hinge forward, sweep the arms back. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, slowly with control, warrior three. So shift the weight to the left foot, push through the left heel. Try and keep that knee tracking forward. And then we have liftoff. Take your hands to your hips, gently draw the left hip towards the back of the mat as you gently draw the right hip down in line with the left. And it might not get there completely, that's fine. Listen to your body and what it tells you. On your next inhale, start to bring that left knee forward, coming all the way to standing, drawing the knee in towards the chest. Take another inhale here, and then as you exhale, extend the arms overhead, extend the leg nice and long. Shoulders over hips. And keep that left hip drawing to the midline. One more here. And then as you exhale, you're going to start to hinge it forward, coming out through warrior three, maybe arms in front of you, maybe arms behind. And then on your next exhale, step it back to aeroplane lunge. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, plant the hands. Your choice, down dog or take it through a vinyasa. Inhale, raise the right leg. Exhale, step it in between your hands, right into the middle of your hand. Drop the back foot, heel to arch alignment. And then inhale, raise yourself up, warrior two. So sink nice and deep into that front leg. Make sure that the front knee is directly over the ankle. So nudge it slightly pinky toe side. And then shoulders directly over the hips. Relax the shoulders, relax the jaw. As you inhale, you're going to raise the hands up as you straighten the front knee. And then exhale, warrior two. Inhale, drive through the front heel, straighten the leg, raise the arms. Exhale, two more. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Take an inhale here, and then as you exhale, shift it forward into side angle. So you might come forearm to thigh, hand to the inside, or hand to the outside. Whatever feels the best in your body and allows you the most length. Think of lengthening from the crown of the head to the tip of the tailbone. Maybe the top hand stays up, maybe you rotate it and reach it towards the front of the room. Gaze is wherever is comfy for you. And if you remember no other alignment point out of this pose apart from that knee staying above its ankle, that's what I want you to remember. Inhale, raise the left arm. Exhale, warrior two. Take an inhale here, and then exhale, cartwheel the hands all the way down. Take it through a vinyasa or straight to dog. And we'll hold in our dog for a few breaths. Inhale, sweep the left leg up. Exhale, step it to the center. Drop the back heel, heel to arch alignment, and then cartwheel your way up to warrior two. So settle into your warrior two, hips below shoulders, front knee directly over the ankle, nice strong back leg. 3 more breaths. Take one more inhale here. And then as you exhale, straighten through the front leg, raise the arms up. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, raise the arms up, straighten. Exhale, warrior two. Two more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Take an inhale here. And then as you exhale, shift your way into your version of side plank. Maybe the top arm stays up, maybe it sweeps overhead. If you need a block underneath the hand, feel free to take a block underneath the hand, or a book or a water bottle or whatever you have handy. Most of the weight is into the legs in this pose, so your hand's not really taking much of the weight. You should be able to kind of swing it back and forward. Inhale the top arm up, exhale, warrior two. Take an inhale here, and then exhale, cartwheel the hands down, make your way back to downward facing dog. Look towards the front of the mat, step or lightly hop. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, balanced chair. Inhale, keep the heels up, raise up. Exhale, bring the hands to shoulder height. Start to sink yourself down, 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 keeping the hips back. And then your choice, take it through a vinyasa or add a crow pose for a breath. And then if you're in crow, you can either step or shoot it back. And we all meet once more in downward dog. Inhale, sweep the right leg up. Exhale, step it by the thumb. Inhale, raise up crescent. Exhale, dip the knee. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, aeroplane lunge. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, full aeroplane, warrior three variation. Inhale, bring the left leg forward. Take the hands overhead, standing staff. Exhale, warrior three. And then start to rotate open, bring the right hand down towards the floor. Whoop, and open up for half moon pose. So if you want to challenge your balance, you can always keep that bottom hand hovering. And the hips don't stack, but the ribs are opening up towards the side. Take one more inhale here. And then as you exhale, you're going to step way back for warrior two. So bend through the front knee. Keep the right hip hugging into the midline. Step it back, warrior two. Heel to arch alignment. Inhale here. Exhale, straighten the arms and the legs. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, shift yourself forward for side angle pose. And then this time, maybe reach the bottom arm off. Take two more breaths here. And then as you exhale, you're going to come all the way to standing. So warrior two with the arms above the head. Inhale here. Exhale, 45. Side angle variation. Inhale, warrior two. Sorry, I stuffed up the breathing a bit there, guys. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, warrior two. Two more. You can always bring the forearm to the thigh. Inhale, warrior two. Last time. Exhale, side angle variation. Take the bottom hand down. Inhale, take the top hand up. And then from here, slowly going to straighten the front leg, coming in to triangle pose. So if you need to shorten the stance a little bit, do so. You can have the hand on the shin, the ankle, a block, wherever is good for you. But just like in half moon pose, you're thinking of the ribs spiraling open as opposed to the hips. One more inhale. And then exhale, cartwheel it down to the floor. Your choice, downward dog or take it through a vinyasa. Look towards the front, step or lightly hop. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, balanced chair. Inhale, standing with the heels raised. Woo. Exhale, hands to shoulder height. And then sink yourself down, 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 down. This is probably the last crow that we'll do, I think, I promise. Plant the hands, optional crow, or take it through a vinyasa. If you're up in crow, take another breath. And then either step or jump it back to chaturanga. Inhale, up dog cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, sweep the left leg. Exhale, step it up by the thumb. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, dip the knee. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, airplane lunge. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, airplane, lift the back leg. Inhale, bring the right leg forward, staff, standing staff. And then as you exhale, start to take it back through warrior three. Start to rotate open to the right, bring the left hand down towards the floor and open up for half moon pose. You can always keep the top hand on the top hip. Wherever your top leg is, I want it to be nice and strong, as if you're kicking the wall or trees or whatever is behind you. One more inhale, and then your exhale is warrior two. So take it nice and slow. Keep that front knee tracking forward and step it back. Warrior two, inhale. Exhale, straighten through the front leg, straighten the arms. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, shift it forward, your version of side angle. And then stay here, or maybe the bottom arm floats for 3 breaths. If you're floating the bottom arm, make sure that that front knee doesn't collapse. And then inhale, warrior two with arms overhead. Exhale, side angle variation or normal side angle. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale. This time exhale to full side angle pose. Release the top hand to the sky, and then slowly, with control, start to straighten that front leg. Adjusting the hand, maybe adjusting the back foot if you need to. And if you know that you're super bendy, make sure that you have a slight bend through the front knee. So think calf to shin. As you spiral the chest open, nice and broad through the collarbones. Take 1 more breath here. And then as you exhale, cartwheel the hands down towards the mat. Your choice, downward dog or take it through vinyasa. Inhale, sweep the right leg up. Exhale, step it through. Set yourself up for crescent. Inhale, raise up crescent. This time as you exhale, take the right hand back, the left hand forward. Inhale, crescent. 3 more like that. Exhale, twist to the right, open the hand. Inhale, crescent. Exhale. Inhale. Last one. Exhale. Inhale. This time as you exhale, bring the hands to heart center. lean yourself 45 degrees forward, take an inhale. As you exhale, start to turn the chest towards the right, and then maybe hook the elbow to the outside of the knee. Always feel free to drop the back knee here if you need to. But what I want you to think of your inhales taking you longer, and then your exhales twisting you deeper. The twist is coming from the upper body, so you're really strong through the back left leg. The twist doesn't come from the hips. If you like to open your arms here, feel free. Look down towards your right foot. If your back knee is down, lift it up. Get really strong on the right foot, and then you're going to step the left foot to meet the right. And now we're in twisted chair. So draw the left hip back so that the knees stay in line. Shoot the head forward nice and long, and then as you exhale, twist a little deeper, sternum to thumbs. And then you're going to stay in this little twist. You're going to start to raise the heels up. So now we're in a twisted balance chair. And then we're going to sink down, 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 down. I think you can guess where this is going. I said no more crow. I didn't say no more side crow. So you got a couple of options. I'm going to come to the middle of the mat so you can see me. So you can either stay here in this nice little squat. You can stay with your hands down on the mat, or you can move into side crow. So hands are shoulder distance apart. Your right leg is going to rest on the back of your left tricep. Come up onto the toes, start to bend the elbows like chaturanga, and then maybe one leg comes off, maybe two legs come off. See if you can split the knees, and then maybe bottom leg shoots forward, back leg shoots back, and then bring it back together, and then either step down or take it back to chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. That takes a surprising amount of effort. Inhale, sweep the left leg up. Exhale, step it by the thumbs. Inhale, raise yourself up, crescent, and then exhale, right arm forward, left arm back, twist. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, 3 more. Take this time to steady your breath. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, bring the hands up. Exhale, heart center. Inhale, lean it halfway forward, and then exhale, start to twist from the from the ribs, not the hips. Keep the hips stable, and then hook the elbow to the outside of the knee. Feel free to drop the back knee if you need to. And wherever you are, I think inhale, take you longer through the crown of the head, and then exhale, try and turn the ribs a little bit more as if you're wringing out wet clothes. And make sure the front knee's not collapsing in. And then look down towards the left foot. If your back knee is down, raise it, and then step the right foot up to meet the left. So now we're in twisting chair. And gently draw the hips back in line with each other. So the left knee is probably going to want to poke forward. Gently draw the left hip back in line with the right. Head reaches forward, ribs twist a little deeper. 1 more breath. And then you know where we're going from here. So start to raise up onto the toes. and then start to sink yourself all the way down. Ooh, crack, crack. All my joints crack. So either stay here in your little twist, trying to keep your knees even, or take the hands down, maybe plant the palms, left knee snuggles into the back of the right tricep, start to bend through the elbows, keep them nice and snug, make a little shelf, and then it's a weight shift. So think of the sternum reaching forward, and then maybe split the knees, maybe take one leg forward or one leg back, and then bring it back to side crow if you split the knees, and then maybe step back, or maybe try a little bit of a jump back. Ow, I landed in the gravel. That didn't work as well as I planned it to. And then exhale and bring yourself back into downward facing dog. And look towards the top of the mat, step or lightly hop. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Lift up the tops of your feet and slide your palms underneath your feet. So you can bend your knees as much as you need to here. Let the head be really heavy. Slightly draw the elbows off to the side and then start to straighten the knees any amount. So you can give a little bit of a gentle pull up on the wrists. You should feel a nice stretch in through the hands. You did a lot of chaturangas today, so it's nice to stretch out the wrists. And then release that. Inhale, sweep the arms up overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Take the hands to the hips. Shift the weight to the left foot, and then bring your right foot either ankle, calf, or upper inner thigh, as long as it's not as long as it's not directly over the knee. And take a couple of breaths here in tree pose. Feel free to take any hand variation that you want to. And as you exhale, bring the hands to heart center, and you're just going to shift that right ankle in front of the left knee. Keep the ankle flexed, and then start to sink your hips back as if you're sinking into a chair. So same thing applies as with all chair poses or single leg poses. Make sure that that knee isn't just swinging in. You want to really engage through the left hip. Keep the hands either at heart center, or maybe hook the triceps over the shin. And then if you want to, you can always take the hands down to the floor if you need a little bit of extra balance. So we're not going into the arm balance today. We're just going to hang out here for the hip stretch. And then one last final push in this balance. You're going to take your left hand to your left hip, take your peace fingers, hook them around the right big toe, and then bring the foot with you as you come up to standing. Maybe stay here with the knee bent, or maybe start to extend that right leg any amount. Only extend so far as that you can keep the spine nice and straight. No couch potatoes. You want to be nice and tall, shoulders back. One more breath. And then exhale. Slowly release. Take an inhale here. Exhale, shift the weight onto the right leg, and then bring the left foot up. Ankle, calf, upper inner thigh. This is not my good side. I'm going to blame the fact that there's been a sudden increase in the wind. Feel free to take any hand variation that you want to on this side. And then on your next exhale, bring the hands through heart center. shift that ankle over the top of the knee, flex through the left ankle, and then start to bend through the right knee, sinking the hips way, way back. So sometimes if you're just learning these things, it can help to have like a couch or a bed or something behind you so you know that you can tap your bum down to it without stacking it. And you choose to stay here with the hands at the heart center, or you can take the elbows over the shin, or if you need a little bit of extra support, take the hands down to blocks or to the floor. Wherever you are, sink the hips a little lower as you reach the sternum a little further forward. And last push for balance on this side. Take the right hand to the right hip, peace fingers of the left hand to the left big toe, and then start to slowly come to standing. Stay here with the knee bent or start to extend the left leg any amount. And then slowly release that foot down. Inhale, sweep the arms up and overhead. Exhale, fold it forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back to plank. Hold plank for breath, and then one elbow at a time, come down to forearm plank. So same principles here, shoulders over elbows, sternum reaches forward, top of the thighs are nice and engaged to lift and support the lower back. And then our inversion today is going to be dolphin pose. So you can keep your hands as railroad tracks, or if you need to interlace the fingers, feel free to do that. Make sure that your elbows stay directly underneath your shoulders, and then slowly start to walk the feet in, raising the hips. If you're flexible and open enough, your hips might come right over your shoulders. If you're a little bit stiff like me, you're probably nowhere close, and that's fine. If you have a Pincha Mayurasana or a forearm balance practice, you can feel free to take that now. Or if you want to take headstand or any other inversion, we're going to hang out here for about 5 more breaths. You want to play around with lifting one leg and then maybe lifting the other. Slowly start to walk the feet back so that you're back in forearm plank. Take one more breath, and then exhale, slowly drop the hips down, untuck the toes, and come into Sphinx pose. So think of drawing the elbows back towards the feet as you draw the sternum through the gateway of the arms. So you should really feel this really nice opening into your upper back. This is a really great pose for your posture. I'll say that 10 times really fast. Beautiful. All right, so relax the shoulders and the upper back a little bit. We're going to take this into frog pose. So it's quite a big quad opener. So if you need a strap, feel free to grab a strap. Take it to any level that you want. You're going to take your right hand, place it pretty much where your left elbow is. Prop yourself on your forearm. Bend through the left leg. You might take a strap, loop it around the foot, and just pull it towards you. That's stage 1. Otherwise, you're going to grab the inside of the left foot and start to pull it towards you. You might stay there, squaring your shoulders towards the front of the mat, or you're going to rotate your fingers towards the front of the mat. So think of swiveling on your thumb so that the left elbow points towards the sky, and then you start to draw the foot to the outside of the left hip. Make sure that your knee hasn't come wide. It's going to want to splay outside of your hip. Try and keep it hips distance as best you can, and then start to turn the torso towards the front of the mat. If you are super tight like me, carry a backpack all day, sit at a desk all day, whatever you do, your shoulder is probably giving you a little bit of curry right now. Wherever you are, slowly with control, start to release that left leg. Give it a bit of shape, and we'll take it to the other side. So cross the left forearm in front of you. Make sure that the feet are hips distance. Bend the right leg. Maybe take your strap. Maybe just grab for the inside of the foot, or maybe start to swivel around the thumb. Elbow comes to the ceiling. Fingers face towards the front of the mat, grabbing under the toes. And you'll probably find that one side is a lot easier to do than the other. This is definitely feeling easier for me. And try and get both of your hips facing down towards the floor. Gentle lengthening through the tailbone to bring it out of the lower back. And then slowly start to release that side. Come back up onto all fours. And we just take a couple of rounds of cat-cow to neutralize through the spine. Inhale, drop the belly, reach the sternum forward. Exhale, round the spine, curl the tail. 2 more at your own pace. And then you're just going to cross over the ankles and roll onto your butt. Bring the soles of the feet together, so they might be really far away from you, they might be close. You can prop yourself up on a towel or a block if you need to. Bring the hands to the feet, and then think of opening the feet as if they're like a really interesting book that you want to read. And if you're flexible and you can keep your spine nice and long, you might start to fold forward. If you're like the rest of humanity, myself included, your pose is going to look a lot more like this. And gently use your elbows to nudge your knees down to the ground. And so when it comes to flexibility, some people are just naturally more flexible than others. So you see a lot of like yoga paraphernalia, I suppose you could call it. These really super flexible girls and get their nose to the floor and their legs in all sorts of places, but the reality is that for most of us, our bodies are just never going to be able to do that, and that's fine. That's totally cool. Can still function as a perfectly wonderful human being without being able to get my nose to my toes. One more breath. And then take the hands to the outsides of the knees. Gently draw them in. And you're just going to straighten the legs out in front of you. Bring the feet so that the toes are drawing up towards your face. Your shoulders are directly over your knees. And then you can either stay with your hands propped on the floor, or inhale, sweep your arms up and above you. So we're going to hold in Dandasana for 5 breaths. Again, this is a really great neutralizing posture. It's really good for your posture, a really good spine strengthener. So if you're really stuck on time and you want some really beneficial yoga poses, this is definitely one of them. Helps to counteract all the time we spend sitting at desks or on our phones or stressed. Those things all tend to close down through our heart. and through all of our abdominal organs. And this helps to stretch it all out. One more breath to lengthen here, and then exhale, fold it forward. Take an inhale to lengthen the sternum forward, and then exhale, fold at the hips a little bit more. Inhale, slowly raise yourself up. Scoot yourself towards the top of the mat and then slowly roll down onto your back. And we'll just take one more spinal twist before we come into Shavasana. So take the hands off to capital T or to cactus. Bring the knees to 90. Take an inhale here and then just drop the knees over towards the left. Trying to stack the knees on top of each other as best they can. That might mean that your right shoulder pops up off the floor, and that's okay. Just reaching it back down in the general direction of the floor. If it's not comfortable for you to hold the twist, feel free to just rock your knees from side to side. Same principles apply. Try and keep the knees nice and stacked. If you're holding, come through middle on an inhale, and then as you exhale, let your legs come over to the right. Inhale, bring yourself through center. Give your knees one final squeeze in towards the chest. And then exhale, release to Shavasana. Let the palms come up towards the ceiling or the sky. Let the eyes be heavy. Let the jaw be heavy. Feel your shoulders melting into the mat. Feel your feet flopping out to the side. Feel the gentle, steady rise and fall of your chest. And take this time of gratitude and thankfulness for yourself, the time you spent, the amazing things your body can do. Today, as you go forward, may you have clarity in your thoughts, calmness in your words, and openness in your heart. Namaste.